Yo, what's good YouTube? It's boardzy, and this is going to be a video talking about some of Logitech's recent releases because it seems like people are pretty fed up with Logitech. It seems like Razer is passing them in terms of tech, like pro level shape options available, and Logitech is just out here releasing the G Pro Superlight in red with absolutely no changes. I pulled up these replies. You can see like 6-7 straight replies all complaining that there's no updated hardware, complaining that there's no G703 Superlight, and all of Logitech's recent releases these past few months just haven't been really competitive mice. They released the G705, which is their awesome, inclusive, feminine appeal mouse. In all honesty, the mouse is pretty shit. $100 for an 85-gram lightweight mouse that is in no way better than a G305 or a Razer Orochi, aside from the fact that it has like gamer glow RGB is what they called it. Really shit. Also, fun fact, there was this female-only Valorant tournament, if I'm correct. I don't want to get any of the details wrong, but Logitech basically forced people to use their Aurora collection setup, which is honestly just hilarious. Nothing says inclusivity like forcing people to use your shitty mouse. Apparently they did have Superlight, so people didn't have to use the G705, but you get the message. It's just like a pretty shitty inclusive mouse. Nobody wants to use it. Another release is the G502X series, which includes 3 mice, and I'm not really going to get mad at this because it had been a really long time since the G502 Lightspeed release, so it does make sense that they're going to refresh it. And I don't personally like the G502, but like half of the adults in the world do, so I mean, I understand why they're updating that series. They did implement the optical switches on those though, so they choose not to implement opticals on the Superlight. I don't know when they're going to refresh the Superlight with actual updated specs, but this red Superlight, it's really not the move. Did I wind up buying one? Yes, because I am part of the problem. If you buy anything on Logitech's website, though, I think you can save 10% with code SHROUD, so be sure to do that. Didn't even know it was a thing, but at checkout, I was like, if any code is going to work, it's going to be SHROUD, and it worked. I also got fucking roasted on Twitter by this guy. Next time, you should donate that money to charity. At least it would do some good. I literally have nothing I won't use. Sure, I've been through about 30 keyboards, roughly 50 mice, but I never keep what I don't use, and I'd certainly never buy a G Pro X Superlight in 2022 because it's red. So I got fucking owned by that guy, made me regret the purchase, but I did see this one thing. So on the description of the red Superlight, they say it's silent, comfortable, and easy to use. But on all of the other ones, they just say it's Superlight. So I don't know if somehow the red makes it a bit more silent and stealthy, if there's some sort of silent switches. I don't think so, but perhaps there is a chance, or somebody just fucked up the description. I don't know. $160, the Superlight nearly 2 years after its release is more expensive than it was at launch. Logitech has not innovated in any way in the gaming mouse space since then. And sadly, at the end of the day, it doesn't really affect Logitech because they know when they come out with their next innovation that everybody is going to eat it up, regardless of how many times people complain about them just refreshing the Superlight. There's rumors that they have a 35K DPI, 4K hertz polling rate, like wireless implementation in the works. I don't know if that's 100% true, but seeing that release before the end of the year could be sick. I have no idea if that's going to happen, though. Probably not, judging by them milking the Superlight. But the fact that Logitech is just letting Razer dominate the pro Ergo wireless market right now just really makes no sense to me. The G703, let's be honest, nobody is choosing a G703 over a DeathAdder V3 Pro at this point. Maybe some people are, but I do feel like the DeathAdder V3 Pro kind of just clears it in every aspect. And if Logitech were to release like a mid 60-gram version of this shape with their updated optical switches, that would easily be a top-tier Ergo release. So what I really think is that Logitech does have some insane tech in development that they just aren't quite ready to push out yet, and sometime early 2023, I think we will see both a G703 Superlight and an updated G Pro Superlight with like USB-C, potentially a lighter weight, optical switches, and maybe some more improvements. A lot of people are asking for a mini G Pro Superlight, and I agree that that would be a good mouse, but I just don't see Logitech doing it. Logitech is a company that wants to keep using this G Pro wireless mold well beyond our lifetimes. This shit, like, it's never going away. I don't see them altering it in any way. They've just got it, and that's all. That's the only ambi shape we're ever going to see from Logitech. But yeah, that's going to be all for this video. I just wanted to cover some of Logitech's releases because even though I do have hope for the future, There's no doubt that what they've been doing recently has been pretty mid. I mean, I still do have a Superlight on my desk, though. It's not like the mouse is becoming irrelevant or outdated, but Logitech could easily improve it, and I would rather see them do that than force women to use their shitty G705 mouse. But that's going to be all for this video. If you agree, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and let me know what you think about Logitech's recent releases, and if you are ordering the red G Pro Superlight. But yeah, that's all. Peace.